Hello everyone, Tuesday here, and not too long ago I made a video showing you how to turn Fallout 4 into Fallout 76 to the best of our abilities. But what if I told you there's more? So since that last video is doing so good, and also because I vowed to make the most complete list of mods that turns Fallout 4 into Fallout 76, let's roll the intro once again and continue to turn Fallout 4 into Fallout 76 even more. So just like last time, we're gonna go in a chronological order, and today we begin at Reclamation Day, the day we exit Vault 76. Outside the vault we make our way due south, crossing the lumber mill and walking up a steep hill till we end up at the Flatwoods Lookout, a watchtower overlooking the whole valley of Flatwoods. And look at that view. If only we had something like this in Fallout 76 Watchtowers, a mod I created actually. Now before we get into this mod I just wanna apologize. The mod had some issues because I made a really stupid mistake, but it's all fixed now, so there shouldn't be any problems. Okay, now with that out of the way, let's talk about the mod. Fallout 76 Watchtowers adds the watchtowers from Fallout 76 to Fallout 4, scattered all around the Commonwealth. So get out there, explore, and uncover these 200-year-old watchtowers. After leaving the watchtower you might think, you know what, how about some tunes? So you whip out that Pip-Boy and tune in at Appalachia Radio, where you will hear a plethora of songs, both old and new ones. And let me tell you, the new ones are a really nice change after listening to the same old songs over and over and over again. Introducing More Where That Came From Diamond City Radio Edition, available only for PC. A mod that adds another 111 songs to the Diamond City radio station. Sadly I can't put any of the songs in this video since I will get copyright striked. But it is a really nice addition to the game nonetheless. Moving on, we walk due southwest until we discover a place called the Vault-Tec Agricultural Research Center, and here we join an event called Fertile Soil. A bunch of robot farmers have gone haywire, and it's our job to put them down. Now we know that there are Mr. Handys that work as farmers, just look at Grey Garden. What we didn't know however is that there's also Protectrons that work as farmers. So I introduce to you the Settlement Gardener bot, a Protectron that works the land in our settlement of choice. After placing it down it will walk to your crops and start farming. Moving on. After finding the Mr. Handys and Protectrons you might find yourself getting hungry. So you take a left turn towards Flatwoods, kill that 3-headed opossum, you jam a stick up its ass and you cook yourself some awesome opossum bacon. And there you have it, you now got food. But what if you decide to not jam a stick up its ass and cook it? What if you decide for some unexplained reason to keep that raw opossum meat and save it for later? Well, you better be careful because raw foods can now become spoiled. And eating that probably makes you go sick. And we don't want that. And since in Fallout 4 I have a fridge that's filled with so much uncooked raw meat, it would be enough to feed a small village for an entire winter, it might be a good thing that we don't have that in Fallout 4. Introducing the Advanced Needs 2 expansion, Consumable Spoilage. Now before we get into this expansion, let's talk about the main mod for a bit. The main mod, simply called Advanced Needs 2, makes all survival mode features completely customizable. You want to be able to save? You can do it. You want to be able to fast travel? You can do it. You want to be able to take shit after eating because otherwise you get an infection? You can do it. Wait, what? Yes, even that is an option that comes with this mod. Using the mod configuration menu, you can change every feature which comes with the vanilla survival mode, and of course you can also change the new features that come with this mod, such as needing to go to the bathroom and needing to pee after waking up. But this mod does so much more than just add bathroom needs. For example, you can get robbed while sleeping. The player can now be kidnapped. And his or her companion can also be kidnapped. So those are the basics that come with the main mod, But now let's take a look at that consumable SPOILAGE expansion. Like the mod says, raw foods can now become spoiled. But if for some reason this isn't hardcore enough for you yet, well, don't you worry, because there's also an option that now allows both cooked foods as well as purified water to become spoiled. So with this mod installed, you might want to hold off on killing every single animal you come across. Let's fast forward a bit. You have played Fallout 76 for a couple of hours now, and then you see it. Power armor. And in Fallout 76, power armor works a bit different. First of all, you can pick it up. So whenever you run out of fusion cores, you can hop on out and pick it up. And then when you find a new, fresh, juicy looking fusion core, you can take the power armor and place it on the ground, ready for another day of roaming the Appalachian wasteland. Introducing Power Armor Collection System, available for both PC and Xbox. This mod will bring these same power armor mechanics from Fallout 76 to Fallout 4. If you're done using power armor, you can pick it up and keep it in your inventory till you need it again. You've got your power armor and you are making progress. And eventually you will run into the Enclave, the remnants of the old US military. And they have some very cool outfits, such as the Enclave officer uniform. Introducing MSRAE'S 76 style Enclave officer uniform, bringing in the same Enclave uniform. It looks fantastic. I mean, look at that. I can almost feel that texture. It looks that good. A lot of outfits from Fallout 76 look good, and I wish there were more, such as the Fire Breather outfit, or some of the Atom Shop items. They look fantastic. So MSRAE, if you're watching, you did an amazing job, and please make more. But since we're on the subject of outfits anyways, let's talk about another mod which also comes from MSRAE, the 76 style SWIMSUIT. Now I'll be honest with you guys, do I see myself walking around in this? No, I do not. But since this is an outfit that can be found in Fallout 76, I will put it on this list. The last episode was called How to Turn Fallout 4 into Fallout 76, but better. Well, this next mod falls in that but better category. In both Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, we can equip ourselves with a welding helmet. When you're not in combat, the front panel of the helmet will be facing up, not covering your face. And when you actually are in combat, the front panel will still be up, not covering your face. So what's up with that? Introducing Perpetual Beta's Animated Welding Helmet, a mod that solves this ridiculous immersion breaking issue. You're not in combat? Great! No need for that metal plate to be right in your face. So let's face that front panel up. Oh, what's that? You are in combat? Well, you better start protecting yourself. So grab that front panel and put it in front of your damn face. But that welding helmet alone isn't gonna save you. You're also gonna need some firepower. And in Fallout 76, there's something called a M79 grenade launcher. Introducing the M79 grenade launcher, but for Fallout 4. And it's available for both PC and Xbox. A mod that adds exactly what the title says, a brand new grenade launcher. It looks great, it plays great, and it's just a whole lot of fun to use. Some time passes and suddenly out of nowhere, Bethesda releases the Fallout 76 Wild Appalachia trailer, bringing in backpacks, new monsters, but also a new brewing station. Now I know I already talked about this in the last video, but I got a comment from Dirtbag39 saying that there was something better, a mod called Beverage Station, available for PC, Xbox and PS4. It takes the Nuka World boost still and turns it into a workbench where you can craft various types of alcohol. It works really well and I like this a whole lot more than being able to craft alcohol at a chemistry workbench. So, thank you Dirtbag39 for letting me know. Another feature we got with the Wild Appalachia update is the ability to milk Brahmins. Okay, so introducing Milk That Brahmin, available only for PC. You can now walk up to a Brahmin, squat down and yank its udders like there's no tomorrow. Just remember to bring a empty milk bottle. It's important, otherwise you can't milk them. There's also a chance that you will fail at milking the Brahmin, which in that case you will break your empty milk bottle. So make sure to bring a few. Yet another feature we got with the Wild Appalachia update is the fact that we now have legendary exchange machines and also a mole miner vendor named Merv. Well, Merv buys legendary items, for which you get scrip. You can also buy random legendary items from Merv with this scrip. Introducing Legendary Crafting Framework, available for PC, Xbox and PS4, recommended to me by Denkreft, so thank you. A highly customizable mod which you can tweak to your own preference. Now this mod does not add vendors, but it does add ability to change certain legendary aspects. Instead of scrip, you get microchips. You can scrap the legendary effect away from the legendary items, for which you get microchips. Then if you want a other legendary effect on the same or on a different item, you can use these microchips to buy this effect. So it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty similar, and for me it's similar enough. So more time passes, and then at June 10th, 2019, at the Bethesda E3 press conference, they announced the Fallout 76 Wastelander update, bringing back NPCs. Yes! Now in the last video we covered it slightly, but I didn't see any mods we could connect to it. But that was back then. I watched through it again looking for possible mods we can connect to it, and then I saw it. Did you catch that? I'll play it again.
From that vault? Can you help us?
Full dialogue. Gotcha. Introducing the full dialogue interface, available for PC, Xbox and PS4. A mod that takes the circle of choices and stretches it out to the big rectangle of dialogue. Now you don't have to guess anymore what the player might say, because now you know exactly what he or she is going to say. It was like this in previous Fallouts, and now it's like this again in Fallout 76, and with this mod it's also in Fallout 4. But the Wastelanders update wasn't the only thing they touched on at E3. They also released the Nuclear Winter game mode that same night. But let's talk about this Nuclear Winter game mode for a bit. Firstly, let's take a deep dive into the Bethesda website. On the 21st of February 2019, Bethesda released a roadmap, showing all of the major updates that are coming in 2019. Of course we all know what it's about by now, but back then we didn't know shit, and we had to guess what we were getting, especially with the Nuclear Winter and Wastelanders updates. And guess we did. Some thought it was going to be a Battle Royale because there was proof, and some thought there was going to be a seasonal change, and personally I hoped it was going to be the latter. So right after announcing what the Wastelanders update will be about, they finally tell us what Nuclear Winter is going to be. Please be a seasonal change and please don't be a Battle Royale.
Fuck yeah, we put a Battle Royale in Fallout 76.
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Now, as you could see, I was not very amused that this was going to be a Battle Royale. And I couldn't stop thinking and wondering what it would be like if Fallout actually did have a true Nuclear Winter. Well, wonder no more, because with the Fallout 4 Seasons mod, you can turn Fallout 4 into any season you like. Summer, fall, spring and of course winter. A true Nuclear Winter. Available only for PC. My favorite is winter. I also tried out autumn, but there's just something weird with autumn. Like when you're close to the trees, you cannot look through them, but if the trees are far away, you can look straight through them. It's just weird. But we aren't here to talk about the autumn season of this mod, we are here to talk about the winter season of this mod. And winter makes it look like something else completely. This was the Nuclear Winter I was hoping for. It looks hella cold. It looks so cold, I'm actually glad I'm wearing a winter jacket. So if this isn't a nuclear winter, I don't know what is. And with that mod covered, we are now at the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, subscribe for more, and don't forget to click that bell so you won't be missing out on anything. And thanks to my Patreon, Whippets Donald, for helping out this channel. If you also want to help out this channel, then you can do so by becoming one of my Patreons. The link to my Patreon page is in the description, so I highly encourage you to check it out. But either way, my name is Tuesday, and I will see you next time.